style. Just give me some lodestones. Robopod without the blue sounds better. See you, Calgar. I'll see you, friend. What's up, Ape? How you been? See you, Jufro. Have a good night. See you, friend. Yeah, what about something like this? What about something like this? Yeah, the Pernicious Deed would kill. Too much anti-synergy. I just really like Pernicious. So you're saying, what if we did cut the blue out? I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I miss it already. Oh man, what if we cut the oh, it's gone. No. I miss it already. I miss it. Wouldn't need these. Alright, give me some herb orb. Indeed sounds not good. Indeed. Start at Sylvan, work my way back to Pod. Are you talking like Green Sun Zenith? Eh. Cut blue, add red. For what? I feel like we'll need our Trinispheres. If we're gonna go without force, I like adding Trinisphere. Eternal Witness to recover Affinity Bros. Whoa. Definitely at Trini, we're kind of like mud. This version's kind of like mud. Muddy Pod. About an army of frogmites to Pod. It's gonna be more lands, obviously. I just haven't decided which ones. Maybe you can run some number of Wasteland, even though in some matchups I won't use them early. What about just some Wastelands? That's definitely a mud thing to do. I got 3. Yeah, that's 23 lands. There you go. We're back to where we started. Plus a Mox Opal. I actually don't hate this. I mean, I miss Tezzeret because Tezzerets are some of my favorite cards to cast in Magic, but I don't actually hate this. Maybe we run more scroll racks. What's the goal of this brew? I have no idea, Redhead. Oh, it's to Pod, an Enforcer, straight to a Grizzlebrand or an Empyrean, depending on the matchup. That's the point. Maybe you would main deck the Doomwake. It's flexible enough to be main. We used to main it. Maybe some Abrupt Decays again. We used to run them. I guess it's worse because it's harder to cast, though. Like, the color requirements on this thing are just wiped away if we build it like this. Like, the color requirements are just nearly gone, which is awesome. I think it would really benefit the deck. We should, yeah. I need some utility creatures to fill the gap. Okay. Phyrexian Revoker? What about Revoker? Revoker's really good again. Sensei's top, Jace, Sneak Attack. What about some Revokers? What about running some different walkers to replace Tezzeret? Deathrite Shaman? I don't know if I like that in a Chalice deck. How much is Revoker? Maybe I can get my hand on more of these guys. Arcbound Ravager. Main deck the Rex Sage? Maybe. Potting into Revoker sounds hard. What 1-drops do we have? No, you don't run any Ike. You're skipping ahead. You're skipping ahead is the point. Is the plan. Oh, super, super cheap. Wow. Can I get one that matches? Super cheap. Wow, they tanked. Sweet. I love waiting for cards to tank. I mean, I wasn't waiting on purpose, but... Sweet. So for one ticket, we can get Revokers if we want to. I think Revoker's actually really good right now. And then I'm okay with main decking the Rex Sage because we have a nice base to pot into it. You like the interaction of Thorn of Amethyst and Frogmite? Run some Kodalth the Forge Masters. Thorn of Frogmites. Yeah, Forge Master's already a deck. We're trying to do something... It's rather different. You were thinking Thorn as well? It's kind of... It's not unattainable for us. It'd be more of an investment. 3 Revoker, 1 Spellskite. Ooh. Some Spellskites. So I can main deck fight over Abrupt Decay. If we're going into Forge Master, cut everything and make mud. Pot into gods. I mean, I feel like just this is what the deck should really be about, though. Like there's your end game. I should probably pick up one more lodestone for this. Spellskite seems like gas. No, you can't, Emperor. Pod is only as a sorcery. You can't do that. It's the last line of Pod. It says, activate this ability only anytime. Yeah, activate this ability only anytime you could as a sorcery. Excuse me. I know. It would be sweet. What about something like the Abyss? I picked one up, but we weren't playing it because we had some creatures that were dying to it, but I like this for certain board states where I'm only going with the artifact creatures. I think the Abyss is really cool. Am I running Wormcoil? No, but I could. I'd rather run Grave Titan, though, Dank. I think I'd rather run a Grave Titan. I would rather run Grave Titan if we wanted a second 6 besides Massacre Worm. It would be Grave Titan. We could bring back the Grave Titan. The version that took 8th place that was borrowed from the stream was running a good old Grave Titan. I don't hate it. And I was running an Urborg. Prime time? Probably not. With Wastelands, I like some number of Crucible. Two more cards. I don't know what else I would run. What's with the lack of Abrupt Decay? I think the colors are going to be really difficult for the deck early on, Aki. Like, I think a lot of the time I'm not going to have black-green mana. Like, I think hard casting any of these cards right here is probably not going to happen very often. These six probably won't be hard cast. Not ever, just it's unlikely. These 6 are probably unlikely to be hard cast, whereas the rest of the deck works regardless. What would this be? Week 2, Jund. Apparently they're main decking Kolaghan's Command Redhead, so apparently we're weak to Jund. Apparently I'm weak to Jund, so. But we only found that out this week because apparently everybody's running Kolaghan's Command in Legacy when they play Legacy Jund. It's the weirdest thing. And it's really good against us. Or at least my previous version. Maybe this mud-like version will just do better. We'll see. So what are some good sideboard options for Jund? Crucible, Welding Jar. Could run more Welding Jars. Spellskite. Kolaghan's is the uptick in Legacy. It's good against Miracles. Really? But they work off the top of the deck. I don't know if I agree. Alright. Maybe I'm just not thinking of which modes you would use. I didn't know either, Dank. At least in the practice room. I mean, the practice room, it's hard to say what's true and what isn't true. If I'm not hard casting often, I should run Ashen Rider. Or Board Wipe Angel. You can't kill top, Lamar. That's not how that works. They would just top him. Oh, Crows Grip. There you go. Do we just fold to Infect? Maybe. I mean, if you Trinisphere or you Chalice Infect, they kind of have issues. You want me to run something weird like Spellskite for Infect? You'd run Spellskites for Infect and Jund? It just feels so weird running something like Spellskite in Legacy. Alright. What if we drop black for white? But black does so many cool things that I want to be doing. Iona over Grizzle. Run some Maelstrom Pulse. I don't know about the Spellskite either, Krovix. I don't know about them either. Problem with Spellskite is you can't pot for it. Better to have a CMC through 3 solution. I don't know if there is one that does it smogered. What creature are you talking about, Snaf, for a board wipe? I do like Dark Blast, but it doesn't work favorably with a Chalice on one. No, Dark Blast isn't my favorite card at the moment. No, you're mistaken. But I happen to think it's a good card. And underplayed. It's not my favorite card. Alright. That was a fun little idea.